Hey, I hope you're good. So today we are talking crypto. We'll be looking at what is crypto, the state of crypto, how to make money, um, the risks, how to build a smart portfolio, and how to start or where to start. So what is crypto? Crypto is a digital currency. They call it cryptocurrency. You probably heard of Bitcoin, which is like the largest one. So crypto is backed by blockchain. Take blockchain as the most safest bank in the world. No one can touch that bank. Nobody controls that bank. So let's look at the current state of crypto, right? And we're gonna look at Bitcoin, which is like the giant. Most of the time when you talk about cryptocurrency, we're talking about, most of the time you hear of Bitcoin. There are a lot of them, and what I can tell you is that some cryptocurrencies, they come and they crash. You get what I'm saying? They just come in and then probably last for 5 years, and after 5 years they crash. So meaning people end up losing interest in those currencies, right? So but the one that is standing out, this Bitcoin, is the strongest. So at the moment, Bitcoin is sitting at 1.7 million, over 1.7 million rand, right? And 2016 it was around 7,000. Imagine 2016 it was 7,000. So if you had put 7,000 in 2016, today we'll be sitting at 1.7 million rands. We are talking about over 96,000 US dollars. So meaning in 2016, if you had put $450, you'll be sitting at 96,000 US dollars, right? So that's the current state of what you call of cryptocurrency. And then at the moment, there are some of the places where you can buy using crypto. You see that now it's starting to get more interest, right? There are certain places that you can buy using crypto, right? There are certain shops that allow you to buy crypto. There are certain countries that are also using crypto, right? And obviously some of the countries that are still reluctant because of it's decentralized currency. They want control. Obviously, that most of government, they want control. So this one is not controlled by anyone. So yeah, that's the current state of crypto. Interesting question: how to make money with crypto? Very simple. You just have to buy crypto and make money. You just invest in it, right? So there are a couple of ways, obviously, to invest in crypto, and one of the ways that I've mentioned is that you just have to you just buy Bitcoin, because this is one of the famous one, and then you just buy and look at it to grow. Another one is to buy more than one crypto, right? Look for other crypto. There's another Ethereum called MetaMask. You can also look at that. You can also buy that as well. And then obviously it goes up and down, right? So you can choose whether you want to go short term or long term, right? So let's talk about long term. If you had bought crypto in just like I mentioned, if you had bought crypto in 2016, today you'd be sitting at what, over 21,000% looking at the graph, right? So I mean 21,000%, that's a lot, right? Or maybe you are one of those short-term ones, like you just hold it for 12 months, right? You can make what, last year it pushed up to over 100%. So many, if you invested 1,000, you're gonna get you would have made another 1,000, which is like 2,000 in a space of 12 months. You get what I'm saying? But obviously not every year it makes money. The certain year that it drops, that's why it's good to hold it for quite some time. Like look at stuff like 5 years, 10 years. You get what I'm saying? Just put your money in there and then let it grow. So yeah. as the saying goes, the higher risk, the higher the reward. But I'll tell you, for everything that you do or any investment that you make, there will be a risk, whether it's going to be minimal or it's going to be high risk. And obviously, this will rely on your research. And just like I told you that Bitcoin is the safest, according to my research. So according to your research, you will know which one is the safest for you, right? So your risk is more determined by how much data you have, So yeah, and one of the other risks apart from that is that buying the new cryptocurrencies. Just like I said, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of cryptocurrencies, and they're introduced everywhere in social media. You're gonna see them when you want to buy crypto. So the risk of it is just like I said, crashing within a small period of time, a space period of time, like a year or 2 years, while you invested, and then your money is gone. And another risk is scams, investing in illegitimate platforms. I'm gonna give you the platform that I'm using to trade crypto, and those are my platforms that I use. I'm not saying use them. You can do your own research and use your own platforms. But I'm using Easy Equities. I'm using Luno as well. I'm gonna post the links in my description as well, so if you're looking for them. So yeah. So how do you build a smart crypto portfolio? So normally, if you wanna build any smart portfolio, you're looking at diversifying, right? So you're looking at not putting all your money in one basket. So you're looking at at least looking at top 4 cryptos and putting your money in all of them, right? Separating your money, and then in this way you're looking at least if this year one of the cryptocurrency is not doing well, at least you have a backing of 3. You get what I'm saying? If 2 is not doing well, at least you have a backing of 2, of another 2. You get it, for example. So you're looking at that kind of diverse. So just like I said, I'm using Luno. Luno, they do have a portfolio whereby they've got a couple of upcoming cryptocurrencies, and then from there they just have it as like one portfolio, more like an EFT. If you watched my previous video about EFT, right? So they've got a couple of cryptocurrencies, and then obviously one of them is gonna be Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the best. And then from there you can put your money in that wallet. You don't have to trade, you just put your money in that wallet, and then based on that wallet, if those currencies are doing well, you're gonna see a growth in that portfolio. So it's one of those that I use as well. But obviously you can build your own portfolio. You can research the best and upcoming cryptocurrencies, and then from there buy them, and depending on whether you are long term or short term, obviously you got to look at study them carefully, and then choose your portfolio. So how to start? Obviously you're gonna need a platform that you're going to trade your crypto, and just like I mentioned, I'm using Luno and Easy Equities. So I'm going to leave the links in my description. It's up to you to use any platform that you trust. And obviously, just like I said, that if I give you a platform and they give you issues, I'm not the one who asks you to go to that platform or to use that platform. So you can find and you can research and find your own platform. So you're just gonna need a platform that has got access to this market, and then you can start trading your Bitcoin, and good luck. Thank you for taking your time in watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and please leave a comment below. If there's anything that you don't understand, please leave a comment below. If you want me to cover something again also as well, please don't forget to a comment below and like as well. So in my next video, I will be talking about Forex. You probably heard of it, foreign exchange. I'll be breaking it down for you, and here I'll be uploading the video soon. So yeah, stay tuned.